I'm back and I'm on. I said I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 I'm finna. What you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flow elevator, we facing my brad. How you on the positive, them more cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The event, so I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. Not a my she's happy at home. And I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
I ain't seen real brown since seen nothing. I ain't seen real.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. Right to the air, it's Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In motion now, it's Collins. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here we go. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going one up near the 28.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They put Wilson in motion. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
First down, Fields. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fields now. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On first down, it's White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A tight end in motion now. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On a zone read, a give to White. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
Second down. It's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's McAllister to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud gonna set up to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In motion now, it's Collins. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7 and the Texans first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Texans are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott. No loss, no loss.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Now he'll run. It's a nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Now Fields. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Tight end on the move left. On third down, it's White. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's White. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Quick throw, taken in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. He'll get that to Wilson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, like, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Off the play action, here's Fields. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Raiders. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 61 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Third and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Raider first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Don't jump. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Fourth down, Fields. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there. to keep the drive moving, and then some. We are... So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Vegas. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. On play action, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go, son.
Play action now for Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Now, fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Fields from the gun on third down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Making the read, this is Fields.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They put Wilson in motion. On the give, it's White. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Another run here with White. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Black Hole celebrates.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.